Easter Bunny Saves Spring. Once upon a time, in a magical land where every season danced with joy, there lived the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny was a fluffy, kind-hearted rabbit who loved nothing more than spreading happiness and joy during springtime. But one year, something unexpected happened that threatened to ruin spring for everyone. As the days grew longer and the flowers began to bloom, a sudden frost swept across the land. The frost coated the trees, turned the grass icy, and threatened to freeze the delicate buds of the flowers. The animals of the forest were worried. Without spring's warmth and colour, their home would be a cold, bleak place. The Easter Bunny knew he had to do something to save spring. So he gathered his closest animal friends, a wise old owl, a playful squirrel, and a gentle deer, to come up with a plan. "We need to gather spring magic from all corners of the world to melt this frost and bring back the warmth," the Easter Bunny declared. The wise old owl hooted thoughtfully and said, "I know of a place deep in the enchanted forest where the first rays of sunlight touch the ground. We can find spring magic there." And so the brave group set off on their journey. They hopped over icy streams, dodged frosty branches, and trudged through snowy meadows until they reached the heart of the enchanted forest. There, under the canopy of ancient trees, they found a clearing bathed in the golden light of dawn. It was a magical sight, and the air tingled with the promise of spring. The Easter Bunny and his friends closed their eyes and soaked in the spring magic, feeling warmth and hope fill their hearts. But their journey was not over yet. They still needed more spring magic to save the day. The playful squirrel chirped excitedly. "I know of a field where the first flowers of spring bloom. We can find spring magic there." And so they travelled to the meadow of first blooms, where crocuses and daffodils peeked through the snow. The Easter Bunny and his friends gathered petals, dewdrops, and the sweet scent of new life, adding more spring magic to their collection. As they journeyed on, they encountered friendly animals who offered their own bits of spring magic. A butterfly's colourful wings, a bird's cheerful song, and a rainbow after a brief shower. With each stop, the frost melted a little more, and the world began to come alive again. The once icy trees regained their green leaves, the flowers bloomed in vibrant colours, and the animals rejoiced in the return of spring. Finally, with their baskets full of spring magic, the Easter Bunny and his friends returned to their home. With a sprinkle of magic and a wave of his paw, the Easter Bunny cast the gathered spring magic into the air. The frost disappeared, replaced by warmth and colour. The sun shone brighter, and the air was filled with the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers. Spring had been saved, thanks to the Easter Bunny and his friends. From that day on, the animals celebrated the Easter Bunny as the hero who saved spring, and every year, as they painted eggs, hunted for treats, and rejoiced in the beauty of springtime, they remembered the magical journey that had brought warmth and colour back to their world. The end.